Right here, this beautiful lady right here is she happens to be my own mother. Cameraman, you got to bring the camera down a little bit. There you go. So yeah, so this is my beautiful mother right here. I want you to introduce yourself and tell us she looked fabulous. Don't she look fabulous tonight? And we're actually matching. I think we need to go and do a photo shoot over there. But right now, just tell us your name and what are your expectation of the night.
My name is Josiah Zion.
She's a shy person but she is the mother. Yes, she is the mother of the president. So what is your expectation for the night, Mom?
My expectation is that this program will go well and everything will be fun.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's a woman of wisdom, not a woman of many words, but we wish you a beautiful night. You look fabulous once again, Mom, and I'm happy to see you, and we'll catch up later, okay? All right, love you, Mama. All right, so here you go. Come on here, man. Come on. So this right here, this is like a family event. So you got to understand that the family is showing up here tonight. So right here is my own brother-in-law and my little brother. Don't see him taller than me or bigger than me here with a lot of more beard, but that's my little brother here, Mr. Sam Y. We want you to formally introduce yourself and just tell us what's your expectation of the night.
Well, like he said, my name is Samuel Wah, and my expectation for the night is just have a good time with the community, get to know fellowship, get to know network with some people, because if you got business, just network with each other, and we have a good time.
That is awesome. Good to see you, brother. And you look very, very nice. Matter of fact, what are you wearing right now? Because you look very, very nice. What kind of designer?
Steve Harvey brand.
Okay. He's doing the Steve Harvey brand. So Steve, if you're seeing us out there, that's what it is. So we do have a mother out here, and she's looking for her phone. In the meantime, before she finds her phone, we want to grab her real quick. Oh, don't she look fabulous? Oh my goodness.
Of Minnesota.
Okay. What are you looking
Florence
for?
Yal is my name. Let me force back.
All right. What is your expectation? What are you looking forward to for the night?
I'm looking forward to our guests. It's more important than ourselves. So I'm looking forward for the program to go well and everybody will enjoy themselves. And also that the community will be a support to us to help us to meet our goals, because we want to build a mission in Liberia, help the violent women in Liberia. You know, there are a lot of innocent people, women dying because of the hands of the men in Liberia, and also our young kids who are on heavily drugs. We want to help them to send them to a rehab, and we can't do it. We're all having such a great program like this. So we're asking everyone to chip in, and you can go to our website and donate wherever you can give, and we will be glad supported by you. May God bless you, and thank you, brother. What's your name?
I'm Brother Zion. I'm the brother-in-law to the Famada.
Yes, and you're cute too, though.
Thank you very much.
Thank God, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. So,
This is a funding member, though.
oh, is she? Okay.
We need to get some information.
Okay. That is awesome.
That one you.
So, what I want to say, just quickly, what's the whole goal or vision of this organization?
The whole goal and vision of this organization. 1 minute. I don't want to cut her off. Miss Edwina Wale, please come quick. Please. Come. Good, man. Don't do that.
So while we're waiting on her, I just want to inject to what she said earlier. You know, just piggyback on what she said was that they're trying to a project in Liberia, and without politics, without everything, our president of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Boakai, right now is kicking off the campaign on drugs and in our country. So that would be very, very awesome for the women of Minnesota to be a part of that campaign.
He was gonna win. I prophesied here, and he did win.
Well, great. Your candidate won. Right now is he's the president of Liberia, and we are all Liberians, and we are going to put our arms around our president to for a better Liberia. So do we have anything else for us tonight?
Anything else before we let you go?
Well, the only thing I want to say is this organization been in existence so long, more than 8 years. But in the community, we work, we do, we feed the homeless, and we help in the community. But we want to go further, not just what we're doing. We want to be able to generate funds so we can be able to build our own Minnesota women community to help, like, teen moms, because a lot of our teens moms don't have a place to stay. They're struggling because we ourselves, we work and we're never home to help them out. And the youth too, they need to be nurtured, because not every kids have parents. They need their parent, and they need co-parenting to help them with education, advice. So counseling would be a perfect place for to have our own community to be able to hire people to counsel the youth. So on that note, thank you so much. And this is AKA Diva Florence Yali.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, we have a very, very special guest in the house tonight. I mean, all the guests, we are special, but I call him my own big brother right now. This handsome man right here, he's a gray fox, but he's also a community leader. This is Councilman Boyd Morrison of the Brooklyn Park. Is it Central District? Right. So we just gonna ask him quickly to reintroduce himself and also tell us where he's from and what is he looking forward to for the night.
Thank you. Well, I'm City Councilman Boyd Morrison for the City of Brooklyn Park. And I think being part of the 5th annual inauguration for OLM is a great part of a staple being representing Liberians in Brooklyn Park. I've been a part of OLM for almost 20 years. So. Wow. Before I was a city council member, I'm Boyd Morrison, and I'm friends of this community, and that has been for almost 20 years. So I think this is a unique opportunity to become a staple within our community and representing a Liberian community. So I'm grateful to be here.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much always for supporting the Liberian community and all our efforts and all our encouragement. May God bless you. May God carry you, and may God give you many, many more, because I can't wait for you to go further up and I can say, yeah, that's my man right there. God bless you. All right. Sis Vera, do you have anything else for us? Is that Sister Princess? Please come over here. This lady, she's very familiar with the camera, so we can't let her pass. Please. There you go. You see, she already know. The people who know the camera, by the time they see the camera, they take out the jacket so the dress can actually show. So first of all, you look very, very beautiful tonight. And we just want to introduce you to our fans out there, our supporters out there. Thanks for coming to this occasion. So we want you to introduce yourself and just tell us what we're looking forward to for the night.
Absolutely. Thank you all for watching. My name is Princess Wilsey. I'm actually the one that's introducing this dynamic event today. So I am just thrilled to be a part of this group. I'm actually new to this group. I joined this year, and the reason why I joined is because, within our community, there's the stigma of Liberian women working together. There's so much negative stigma of us being against one another. So when we can come together, women of all walks of life can come together in an empowering way to strengthen each other, to adjust our crown. We have to show up. So you are coming to this event is highlighting this event is highlighting the achievement of this organization, and then is putting into power a great Liberian woman that have bring dynamic leadership categories to our community. So I'm thrilled to see what this organization is going to do within the community, and I'm so grateful to be here, and I look forward to just enjoying this event. Absolutely.
You look fabulous tonight. So tell me, what are you wearing tonight?
Thank you. So I'm on the cheaper side if you know me. But I'm looking good, right? So my dress is actually from Macy's, and I don't even know where I got these sandals because I've been having it for a long time. And my hair was done in Liberia. I just came from Liberia a few years. Oh, thank you so much. The girl who did my hair, her name is Linda. Thank you for doing my hair. It looks fabulous, and I look amazing.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
You look amazing. I can tell you now. Look at that. She look great, guys. Thank you so much, Princess. Enjoy the program, and we might be chatting later again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, guys. So right now, I just got word that they are getting ready to match, and so right now we. Oh yeah, sure. Look at this gorgeous woman right here. Now let's just focus on her. Look how beautiful she looked tonight. You look fabulous. You look amazing. Yeah, you look amazing. What's your name?
Romanda.
Her name is Romanda. And Romanda, what are you wearing tonight?
Well, I don't know, a little ensemble that I just found and put on, and
Hey, look great.
Yes.
Hey, look great, Tony. That's the whole idea. Come here to support Liberian women, right? Supporting this organization and seeing them grow. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, I'm looking forward to what all the women have been doing in the community to take care of the community, because the women power. Women are the one that takes care of everybody, and we make it happen. So I am part of the OLM board, and so I'm here also in dual support.
Well, she is a part of the board. So you know exactly we are talking to some important people here, right? People that help to make decisions in that organization and help to make our community a better one. So what is one thing that you want people to know about this organization, what the board that you serve on? What is one thing that you want our viewers to know? Because now they are looking at Liberians in Minnesota, and sometimes people are not aware of things that we do here. So just knowing that it's worldwide, everybody going to be watching. What is a message you want to send across?
Wow. Well, it's a lot. The OLM board does a lot for the community. We literally are the first line to the state organizations and the state senate and Congress and all that to help get grants and for our community, because our community does not have the resources and support that it should, and we are here to also bring our community together and to let them know that we are here in serving every capacity to make sure that their health, their wellness, their life is better here in America and in Minnesota.
Oh my God. This is amazing, Thank you so much for all you do. Thanks to you and your co-workers. Just tell them how much we appreciate everything that you continue to do.
This is a beautiful...
Enjoy the program, and we might be catching you later to say something else. Yeah.
So since we have one of our community leaders, he's been around in the community for a long time.
Oh my God. Hi, sir. What's your name?
Mohammed Dugle.
His name is Mohammed Dugle. And Mohammed Dugle, can you tell us a little bit about what you do in our community?
I'm a community servant for all Liberians. And my services go throughout to all Africans, especially those that are in need. I come into their aid.
That's really, that's a major role you play right there, getting in community, trying to help people in the community. That's really awesome. Thank you so much for all you do. What are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing the grand occasion in support for our women in Minnesota. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. Enjoy the rest of the program.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it getting to that time where we're going to be going inside to watch the entire program, and the ladies are going to be matching in. I heard they're going to be coming in, dancing, and all of that. So we will want to capture that,
I can't wait to see that because these ladies, they look beautiful tonight, and it's just so awesome to see them from their hard work from day one to where they are right now, celebrating their 5th annual inauguration celebration. Okay, they've been in existence for 8 years, but for the last 5 years they've been having this. So this is one of a kind. We hope to make it even better and better and better. But the main focus tonight is to give a hand. So that's the focus tonight. So that support, we are here, part of the community, to support this organization so that they can lend a hand, be it here in the United States or back home in Liberia. So I'm very, very much excited and happy to be here today to see this thing go through. So
yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go in and watch the entire program. So if you don't mind, come on with us and we will just take you in, see our guests and the rest of what's going on, okay? So we will catch you in there, and for now, just stay tight, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Awesome.
Once you tire, you just tell me I got overlaid.
Okay,
so
okay, then we can take a break, okay. Where are you ladies going? Come on back. Oh my God, we have to. Ladies and gentlemen, look, we have some ladies in here. Just turn the camera, look at them. See how beautiful Liberian women are. See how gorgeous they are. Hi, what's your name?
Adama Makavor.
And what are you wearing tonight? You look gorgeous. Oh my goodness. You look so amazing. I see you got a Michael Kors shoes on. You look really, and the Michael Kors watch. Oh, and your dress look amazing on you. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Oh, I'm looking forward to have fun and to enjoy myself tonight. And I'm very happy to be part of the organization of Liberian women in Minnesota.
That's really great. That's really great. So how long have you been with the organization?
I've been with the organization for almost, how many years, Dolly? Maybe about 8-9 years.
Okay, that's a long time. That's a long time. So just before you go, what are you looking forward to tonight? What's the expectation for the night? Have a wonderful time?
Yes, have a wonderful time and enjoy myself.
Yeah. That's good. Enjoy your program. Okay, hi. Who do we have here?
Oh, this is Mrs. Gary.
Mrs. Gary, you look fabulous tonight. You look so great. I'm telling you, you look nice.
From Rita's faction in Liberia.
Oh, Rita, are you watching? If you are watching tonight, she's wearing your dress.
Yes, this is nice. She really hooked me up, and I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, that's really great. So, just a question for you before you go. What are you looking forward to tonight? I mean,
first of all, we are so humbled to have all these beautiful ladies and good-looking gentlemen in the house today to celebrate us, the organization of Liberian women, and we are looking forward to grand, mellowed evening. Come out, enjoy yourselves, and support the organization of Liberian women, because we cater to the community, we cater to the elderly, we cater to the children, and so with the support from the community, we are able to go out there and do exactly what we are able to do. So we are looking forward to a very, very pretty good night, from our community. And thus far, you can see, the support is coming. Yes, the support is coming. So, I am so happy, that we can get this going and kicking. Yeah. So come on, everybody. This is the Mount Views Community Center. Yeah. The organization of Liberian women. This is our 5th inaugural ball. Our president, Mrs. Famara Zia, and our vice president, Mrs. Alita Sumo, they are looking forward to you coming and supporting this organization. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, again, there you go. So we're going to be going in and starting the program. Right now, we're going to take a little commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to be in there to say thank you. We're going to be in there to celebrate our women in Minnesota. See you then. Yeah, we can go in and then maybe somebody will say, let's go around and talk to people. Right it on. All right, so we're going to go in and... You ready? Okay. So we're going to go in. Come with me. We're going to go in and find some of our guests that we can talk to. So... Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Not as good as your dress though.
Thank you. Look, you look really, really great here. Your suit look nice on you. What are you wearing tonight?
Honestly, I can't even tell you. I got it from my mother. She's one of the guests here today. She told me to wear this. She thought it looked good. I think it looks good. I like it.
You look good in it. It look nice on you. It look really, really great on you. And you look awesome. What are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing my mom win her award. I'm looking forward to the experience, the food, the drinks. Can't go wrong with that.
Go wrong with the food.
Yep, and I'm just looking forward for a good time to celebrate our culture here in Minnesota, right? And celebrate our culture and just the USA in general. Right. That's what I'm looking forward to. I love seeing similar common people together.
Right. Okay. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Okay. We'll see you later. We'll come in. All right. And here are some of our beautiful ladies. These are all. You want to go? You go in? Okay, we're gonna go in so the program. And hi, Vashi. The program already started, so we're going to go in and see. Let's go. Hello. Ready? The program started already, so we're going to go in. Yeah. Okay, we can just go in. Excuse me. No. Can I pass, please? Okay. Oh, yeah.
so everybody can grab their seat because we're about to hear a golden voice, and I will hope and pray that we will have some little bit of quietness. Philip? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right before my sister, Mrs. Gibson, come and sing the Star Spangled Banner, I got something very quick and important to announce. On your table, the program sheet that are there, just scan the barcode and you will get the program right on your phone. Technology is so beautiful. Scan the barcode. I'm pretty sure some restaurant does that, so just scan it and you will have the program. Also, with me tonight, I have glue just in case you drop your lashes. I'll put it back. I have Band-Aid just in case the knees start to wiggle a little bit. Temper heaven. So see me for all that needle and thread if something pop up, and the list goes on and on. But all joke aside, may I have your attention? My sister, Mrs. Gibson, gonna do for us our Star Spangled Banner. May I have your attention, please? ¿Tú eres? We're about to sing. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, can you please stand on your feet? Let me get it small. My people, when we're ready to sing, I beg you, let's just hold a side conversation just for a second, and then we can start, talking to. Thank you so much. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gives proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home brave. Woo! Yes! I remember when I used to sing like that. Back in the days, man, when I start singing, it can be easy.
But now knowing the community, we have been watching, observing Ablao. And because of Patrick's death, more eyes went on Ablao. The manner in which they were carrying the death of Patrick high, they were together high. I don't know. It was just extraordinary. So when we got in our basement to collect that money, my first president, Madam Beatrice Wilson Diaby, she was the head of that collection. She had a copybook. When you come and pay your money, your name go in a copybook with your number, and then conversation started. You know, we meet somewhere, right? We started talking from the end to the other end. Others saying, "Oh, Abla was doing so well. Oh, I like the way they are together. Oh, I like the way this." Everybody was just talking in that basement. And then I remember a few sisters that were there. The place was packed by my eyes just picked a few sisters. Our sister Vicky Peabody was in that group. Our sister Elsie Waters was there. Our sister Edwina Tay was there, and many others. And then the conversation, we started our conversation. Abla was doing well. So when everybody started saying Abla was doing well, then I said, if Abla can do it, why do you think we can do it? And then everybody said, "Oh yes, that's true. We can do it." And the noise, "We can do it. We can do it. We can do it." And then the noise grew in our basement. And later on, then P said, "The thing I seen are true. You know why? Let us wait when we bury Patrick, when we get done with Patrick's funeral, we'll call a mass meeting. And when we call a mass meeting, then we start to organize our own group." And then somebody asked, "What will be the name of the group?" The noise started again. Everybody said, "No, we'll go at that meeting. Then we will find a name for the group." And after Patrick's funeral, everything, few months, I think 1 or 2 months, and then this same meeting was called to order. Everybody, whether you are at that meeting or not, the news started spreading. We're going to be there, we want to have a meeting. What we're going for the meeting for? If you're not at that meeting, I will tell you, "Oh, we're at that meeting, something came on. We want to form our own organization, we want to be like that now." But you know, when women start to do something, they do it to the fullest. We do it to the fullest. And nobody going to put us down. We admire them because they were doing good things. Patrick death brought unity. It brought togetherness. Whether you knew Patrick or not, when he died, every day we were at the house. So it's how our organization started, from the death of Mr. Patrick Chi. And I also say this, I will also say this to Abdao. In any other organization, the Liberian organization in Minnesota, when you're doing something, when you go establish an organization, do things well, be transparent. And this organization, because we said we're going to lift each sister up. When your sister is falling, you help them to get up, not to destroy them, to build each other. If you don't have confidence, if I have it, I built you up. That's why our organization was funded. It was based upon that, to be our sisters' people, to help our sisters. That's how the organization of Liberian Women came to be today. And we are celebrating 13. We have been here assisting for 13 years. And for the strong women, we decided to hold together. Whether we fall down, we stay together. That's what unity is all about. We are not going out there to fight. You see us here today, tea and tongue and fight. But when you're fighting, you sit down, talk your differences, and move on. And today, for the organization Liberian Women, we are so strong in a sense. We gave birth to other organizations in Minnesota, women groups in Minnesota. We gave birth to other organizations, and people think we're going to go down the drain, but we stay standing. And we'll continue to stand. We'll continue to be the mother to all the other groups. We'll continue to be the mother to them. We'll continue to be the grandmother, because while we are all Liberian, we all speak the same colloquial English. We all say the same thing. So if you can't help your sister, who will you help her? So we need to hold together. And the good thing, when you copy somebody, you copy them well and go above. So we should always try to stick together. You don't have to come from the same mom or same dad. For unity, Liberians, we all will go home one day. And the organization of Liberian Women, my sisters, my president, I say kudos to everyone for your hard work, for holding up the organization today, and we are 13 years. And we still going strong, and nothing going to deter us. Nothing going to deter us. We're going to hold on, and we're going to hold on. God bless.
And that was the Vice President, Mistress Wasumo. So I should drop the mic. Nothing. That means talking. That is VP talking. All of y'all finish eating, me I eat here. So I took my little leave for in heels. I put it in slipper. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please give it up one more time for the Vice President. DJ, after that speech from the Vice President, give me I am proud to be a Liberian. Hit it. It's your day, Liberian women. It's a party. And I don't care what fried fish. I wanted to put more in my dry rice, put up the brother there, you complete it. So that's how you cook more, right? I'm warming my rice. I got done. I'm sitting eating. One of my Caucasian brother came to me. He said, Roslyn, what do you do during the winter time? I said, number one, I'm black. Number two, I'm African. The place I was born, we don't see snow. So I come to work and I go home. And he was like, oh, there's a lot of things to do here in Minnesota. I said, I pretty much know that. He said, for me, I like ice fishing. He gonna look at me, African woman, ask me, have you been ice fishing? Ice fishing? I said, you know what? I thought about it for a long time. I said, yes. He asked, which lake have you been ice fishing on? I said, you may not know it, but a lot of Liberians know it. It's called Lake Dragon. I go there, I see the fish laying on the ice. I pick the one I want, they clean it, and I take it home. Tell me that ain't ice fishing right there. Thank you. That's my ice fishing. I'm gonna plenty more for you tonight. But without any delay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call this beautiful sister who's gonna be doing the introduction of our guest speaker. And there is none other than Mistress Dwellet Gearing. She's a member of the OLW Minnesota. Come on, sis Dwellet. See that walk. Let me see that. Walk, 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 walk. Just like that. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all please come for my sis.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Our dynamic president and officers of the Organization of Liberian Women in Minnesota, we say thanks for coming. Our dynamic guest speaker is an epitome of the focus of the topic today, a rise to build a pathway to success. She comes to the table with a wealth of experience in training as an accountant, entrepreneur, business developer, community leader, philanthropist, and a devoted Catholic. Her skills can be seen in the successful management of the Kabbalah travel and tourist business she established 15 years ago in 2009. The Kabbalah travel and tourists provide travel services, leisure, and business to travelers worldwide. As a business developer in real estate through the Shingle Creek Business Center and other subsidiaries of Kabbalah Travel, including the Kabbalah Travel Association, SO, and the Kabbalah Enterprise. As a testimony to her business leadership, the community elected her. See, my one out of glasses finished. Recognized and be justified as owner of the Brooklyn Majority Business Women Network and the Business Women Investment Group. These organizations successfully unify more than 30 women business both in Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center combined, and resources to invest in commercial real estate. She is also an active member of numerous business networks worldwide. Her leadership is also seen in the church. As a devout Catholic, she served as a board member of the Minneapolis-St. Paul Archdiocese Council of Catholic Women, president of the St. Anne Guild Council of Catholic Women, CCW at the St. Alfonso Parish, an active member of the Marshall an association in America, Knights and Ladies of Marshall, of captive community. Finally, our guest speaker volunteer her time as a community advocate, volunteer at free masculine children program, etc. She also provides support to orphans in Asia. She has never met a scholarship to many of her countrymen who studied abroad in other African universities. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please stand on your feet? Our guest speaker tonight is no other than Miss Jenny B. Sigurd. Thank you, Dwelly, for that introduction. Good evening. Again, I will say it. Good evening. Yes, you gotta put life in it. Our distinguished guest, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited and feel honored to serve as a guest speaker today. I am proud to be a woman and a feminist. All the women in the house say yeah! Women are powerful. The today topic, a rise to build a pathway to progress, resonate with me personally. The call to a rise to build is an encouraging rally to action. Again, I say it to our women in the house. The call to a rise to build is an encouraging rally to action. A rise in this respect, it means taking faith to believe in possibilities, and building implies taking steps to action. This evening, I'm extremely proud to be in the midst of powerful women. I say thank you to the Organization of Liberia Women in Minnesota for choosing me. Thank you. Let me begin by sharing my own story. For those of us that follow the current event, I know our story has been trending. I have people calling me from California, New York to interview me. Someone calls, I'm like, on what? So let me share the story of a few powerful women we have in our community. Some of them are part of this organization. Women has power. But those are business women right here in the Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center. It started all during the pandemic. As we all know, businesses were faced with the same thing everybody faced with. Our businesses were closed. So where we have our core team, like 4 or 5 of us. Those women rise up. And what we decided to do was to check on other businesses to see what was going on. Remember, we are in business, but most of
Most of us don't have network. So those of us that were fortunate to have network, to know what was going on with the resources and other things they have for businesses, we decided that we build a network that reach out to our other businesses, women businesses. So what we did, we established a chat room. And you would tell the next person, you know, of any business, we want to to this chat room. And what we started doing, we started checking on each other to see what was happening. Because we believe in those women. We saw how most of our businesses would even work to pay their bill and stay in business to serve our community. So we wanted to make sure that any resources that were out there reach out to everybody. So we formed that network, the Brooklyn Minority Business Women Network. Thank God for the advocates we got in our community. Don't overlook those women. Dennis Butler, Nalima. They are our advocates. Trust me. They fought for us. So what happened? We wanted everybody to tell what was happening to their businesses and things. And people started putting in the chat room, even when the rent moratorium was on, when the government passed that moratorium, our landlords were asking us for rent. When we saw it in the chat room, we didn't know what to do. I'm like, what? It's all on the news. I mean, nationwide, all around the world. Who got money to pay rent? So what we did, we reached out to ASER. It's another powerful organization led by two great women in our community. We said, this is the situation, what do we do? We can rally, it's pandemic. To cut long story short, those advocates advised us to do a car rally. I don't know if you saw us on the news. We were the women that did a car rally during the heat of the pandemic. We wanted our city officials to know what was going on so they could come to our aid. Our landlord wanted us out. Those women braved the pandemic. We got in our car and we went to rally. I know our landlord was so afraid. People told me, those Africans, they come and burn your building down. Before we could get there, we saw the police squad. We're like, no, we're not burning the building down. We're making noise so our voice will be heard. And we're successful. Right now, my landlord, although I live in a building, he became one of the nastiest landlords. He will share information with me, anything he see out there. But to tell you that's the power of women when we come together and rise up things that we can do. So during that time, we came up with a different vision. Like we live in Brooklyn Park, it's our home, it's where we do business. Our landlord only proved to us that that place is not for us. That we can be kicked out of Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center anytime. That when the vision came about, that we'll put our resources together and build or buy our own commercial space. Remember, we are all business owners, we are our individual businesses. We don't have no knowledge of real estate, commercial real estate. Well, the women were very resilient. We raised our money. And we became commercial real estate investor overnight. With the help of another strong women organization who helped us champion it, without many women have happened. We started learning about real estate. We started doing, if we noticed us on Facebook, yeah, we got together and we saw the need to do that. And today we want to Chico Creek more. We co-shared with ASER, who are instrumental in helping us get to that level. But I share this story to let you know the power that we have in us, and if we come together, work together, we can make a difference. We can change the narrative. And that's what those women are doing in the Brooklyns. Like I said, few women, part of the women organization, they are part of those, this part of our group. So my respect to those women. So, I would say to you, those women, they created small level of impact, standing up for their businesses.
So let me begin my speech. According to statistics today, women make up 50% of the world population in potential. So it is important for their voices, our voices, need to be heard at the highest level of decision making. The way we can change that, in my opinion, is to mobilize and promote more women to leadership. I remind women that the individual voices are not insignificant at all. When we combine them, we can have an effective change. In doing this, I also remind women that their involvement matters, that they need to become active in their communities, local governments, as well as the highest level of government. It is time. We need to wake up. We have the education, we have the potential. I just shared the story to you. It wasn't easy for us to obtain that property. I remember one of the facilitators of that property was an African American. We had a dinner that evening. She looked at me. She said, "You're a strong African woman. Yeah, strong African woman." She said, "I admire you women. You guys are very strong." She said, "You got 6 group of people fighting your organization for you not to purchase that place." I said, "Go back to 6 of them and tell them they're dealing with African women who don't give up." So I say to you today, it is time. Women need a seat at the table. Our combined involvement will provide the opportunity for women to be seated at the table. Let's continue to support women at all levels. They need our support. I would say today to the Organization of Liberia Women in Minnesota, for the organization to achieve this objective, remember that you cannot implement change effectively without members' participation. Each member of the organization should be actively involved. We don't want to only see people at function. We want people to go to meeting and be a part. We want your voice to be heard. So we want women to be involved in all of the activity of this organization. I will encourage the leadership to use the existing technology, such as WhatsApp, Zoom, etc., for soliciting members' view and participation in the decision-making process of the organization. No idea is too small. We want to hear from everybody. That's my philosophy. I value everyone. So the title today, Arise to Build a Pathway to Progress. We have to rise up. It's time. Liberian, we are the oldest African immigrant community in Minnesota. We want to see more women participation in our local government, if possible, in the national government also. So we need to rise up. To conclude, Let's rise up to build for our success and the success of the organization of Liberia Women in Minnesota. Let us work at it together, starting now. I thank you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker, let's give it up one more time. That was beautiful. Very, very beautiful Liberians, especially the women. We are blessed in so many ways. God has blessed each and every one of us with different talents. We have nurses and doctors and business owners, and the list goes on and on. Let's keep it up by lifting each other up. And I'm going to say, each and every one of us got our area, right? So with that being said, DJ, let me hear it. Now my area, now my area. Come on, DJ. There you go. Because each and every one of us got our area. Everybody got their own area. Just like that, DJ. Play a little bit. There you go. Pass around myself our area. Thank you, Mr. DJ. So ladies and gentlemen, let's remember we do have our area, right? So moving right along, our installation, that's gonna be done by Dr. Fatima G. Kwekwe. She's the president of the University of Liberia Alumni Association in the Americas. Can you please give it up for Dr. Kwekwe? Or Liberia, Dr. Kwekwe. Give it up bigger than that. Our doctor's coming. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny. Arise to build. We heard it. I'm sure all the women in here heard it. That's the message. Good evening. All protocols observed. Oh, wow. It is my honor to install the officers of the Organization of the Women in Minnesota, who will serve for the next 2 years, 2024 to 2026. The following officers, please come and stand by me. Mrs. Famata, I won't give you my name now, you know. Mrs. Famata Vizium, President. Mrs. Alicia Wasumo, President. Mrs. Nimale Johnson, Secretary. Ms. Gwen Brooks, Treasurer. Mrs. Brenda Taylor, Financial Secretary. Mrs. Louise Myers Afi, Chaplain. Now, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. In the presence of honored guests
and the members here assembled.
Presence of honored guests and members here assembled.
I, and you can call your name each. Do solemnly promise and pledge to faithfully execute the duties of the Organization of the Women in Minnesota to the best of my knowledge and ability, to commit myself to the organization's code of ethics and to further the goals and objectives of this organization. So help me God. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your officers. Let's give it up for the officers. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have our leadership prayer, and that's going to be done by my pastor, Pastor Jonathan Doe from Brooklyn United Methodist Church. Reverend, can we please give it up for... That's my pastor.
Leadership can be hard, leadership can be challenging. And if there's anything that we can say to a group of leaders, the scripture says, except the Lord builds a house, the builders build in vain. And I like another part of the scripture that says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge God, and He will direct your path. That said, let us pray. Gracious Master and God, thank you, Lord, because you are great and your mercy endureth forever. We thank you for this time. We thank you for the group of leaders of the Organization of Liberian Women in Minnesota. Even as we come to witness the inauguration that and the installation that's taking place, we commit them to you in a very special way. That all that they will do, that their strength will come from you. Lord, that when the going gets tough and the top gets going, they can lift up their eyes unto you and look for direction. Thank you, Lord, for all who have come to be a part of this ceremony. Bless us now. In your name we pray with thanksgiving. Let the children of God say, Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Joe, for that powerful prayer. To God be the glory for great things He has done. Yeah! Bati! Somebody was sleeping generally where I shouted it wasn't done. I will wake you up tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep going. We're going to have our remarks, and that's going to be done by the Executive Director of OLM. And let me spell speak before I call his name, because I don't want to make a mistake. That means by highlight from around here. I'm just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, the remarks from the Executive Director, Mr. L. Kamatu Dion. And see the congregation, he be helping me to pronounce it. Where's our Executive Director? Let's give it up. Give him respect in me. I respect in me.
Thank you very much. We are overwhelmed. All the members of the Organization of Liberians in Minnesota, the board member, if you're available, please stand. All staff, board member of OLM, please stand. If you are present. Madam Guest Speaker, Madam President, all protocol observed. For us, on behalf of the Organization of Liberians in Minnesota, we are very grateful to have the opportunity to share this stage with you on such an auspicious occasion. The Organization of Liberian Women in Minnesota have charted a new cause. They have an impeccable record in our community, and they have an excellent working relationship with the Organization of Liberians in Minnesota. When I look back, I'd imagine the time of the pandemic, when we were disproportionately impacted as a community, and we would carry on a lot of distribution, including food, COVID materials. These women demonstrated a sense of purpose, hard work, and commitment to a community. Among the many records, these people share back to school material like backpacks and what have you. They also will put their arms around young community members and OLM to distribute essential needs for our community. They have done the turkey, the food, and what have you. But more importantly, they are mothers. They are our wives. They are our sisters. When you want to know the fierceness of a woman, try her child.
Oh yes.
You see the hand when you take the cheek, you know what happens. You see the ego, you mess with the egg, you know what happened. Even how strong we are as a man, we still have to calm down when we're around our wives and mothers. Again, on behalf of all of them, we are very honored to be here, and we wish you to continue to do what you continue to do. And Madam President and your office of officials, OLM is welcoming you again. We hope to further cement the existing ties we have. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the side talking is way too much. Come on, Liberians. Most of the time we are not respected because we don't show that we deserve to be respected. When somebody is up here talking, just keep the side conversation for a second. Please, we have invited other people to come and celebrate with us. For them to know our importance, we have to show them. So please, when somebody is up here speaking, let's give them our undivided attention. Please, I'm kindly asking you to do that. Okay? Thank you. With that being said, I got something to tell you. I'm going to say some words in the Liberian way, and I want you guys to say the American way right before I go to the next item on the list. Are you guys ready? Because I know a lot of us in here are born and raised Liberian. So when Liberian people say chicle, thank you. When we say handbag, when Liberia said that bucket, me not let my Liberian people, if I go and come out, if I better send me a Liberian. Okay, now I got one more, because time if I spend this one here, let me see how many people are going to get it. When the old people back then used to tell us, go clean the piazza. What is piazza? room, the man that knows her ups and her downs, her good and her bad, her strength and her weakness, and the list goes on and on and on. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call Mr. Philip Zion to come and introduce the lady that's going to be giving the inaugural message. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Zion, come on now, you don't clap for the man. Me, why ain't you hear my boss shop that in? There we go.
Thank you. I'm so easily distracted and I'm very, very shy, so please don't distract me. So, when I asked me to do this, I said, man, what am I going to write? I called James Red. James Red said, my man, just speak from your heart. So, the lady I'm about to introduce tonight, she's a very special person of the last 32 years. And if you know you've been there, 32 divided by 3. Don't be clapping. You know that, you know yourself. Just smile, don't clap. Because you're supposed to stay 32 by yourself. All right. It's a joke, by the way. And this lady, she is a hard-working person, very hard-working. Sometimes I think she's lazy, but she's hard-working. And she's a go-getter. That's why I like her. I remember there was a time back in the day when I was, kind of irresponsible. I don't know if I'm, past that now. Some group sent me a letter, and I overlooked that letter. And you know how they can say you the escalation letter, and on top of escalation. And then one day I came home and the lady called and I answered. I ignored her call so many times. And she said, sir, I'm calling to take care of the second payment. I didn't even know for what, just like that. But my wife had called and set up an arrangement on mine areas. We were not even married yet. So that kind of, put a different aspect to looking at a lady. When somebody got your back that deep, so I started to look at things very clearly. The second part of this is I would see my wife night and day. She would not care about herself, but she would care for her community. When somebody remove self, you kind of remove yourself from the picture, and all you do is, I'm going to this place. Sometimes I ask her, you can't get tired. We gotta go today. To the point where sometimes we'll go to funeral in the morning, 3 barbecue, then we gotta come put on black suit to go in the night. I was like, damn, girl, I can't. She said, you gotta show them you care so that when you need, they will come. That's the person I'm talking about. So, this woman, in short, 6 years ago, I told her, wait. 4 years ago, I told her, wait. So this year, she had just been elected and had another big position with LU and all of that, and she said, sweetheart, I want to run. And I said, you can do it? She
She said, yes, I can do it. I said, okay, I'll be behind you. And I told her, I said, go for it. This is your time. So, I don't care, what talk show host can do what. She's going to take the mantra of this organization to higher heights. That's the woman I'm talking about. And it is on this basis I would call her best friend. Because I'm friendly with her too much like that. Her mom. And she will introduce her mom, who has become, they're like, I don't know, sometimes I said, I think you guys are besties. But I see the leadership in this child coming up. Come on, Grace. She read something for her mom, and she wouldn't let me end without calling her. So, Grace is my 11 going on 30.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. With all that has been said, please help me welcome to the stage a diligently sharp, powerful, and unbreakable leader in our Liberian community, my role model, my icon, my supporter, and my blessed mother, Mrs. Fermana Veronica Zero.
District, Madam Guest Speaker, Mr. Worry, Madam Installing Officer, Dr. Cookman, Pastor Jonathan Doe of the Brooklyn United Methodist Church, and all members of the clergy here present, my sisters keepers out of Maryland, members of Lewick, Pennsylvania area, our highly esteemed community partners here in the Twin Cities, Madam Vice President, members of my Club Emerita of the Organization of Liberian Women in Minnesota, the past presidents, of the noble organization of the Liberian women here in Minnesota, members of the 4th Estate, our honorable sponsors, grand patrons, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Please join me in a moment of silence as we remember our 2 fallen sisters, Sister Dima Savish and Sister Mariama Grimes. I also want to take this time in a moment of silence to remember my beloved parents who have gone home to be with the Lord. Lieutenant Colonel Juggle Elizabeth Teach and Ambassador Joseph Charles Hansford Sr. and Sylvania Hansford. May their beautiful souls continue to rest in the Lord. Amen. Isaiah 57 says, because the sovereign Lord helps me, I will not be disgraced. Therefore have I set my face like flint, and I know I will not be put to shame. Unquote. Today I begin by acknowledging the sovereignty of my Maker and offering heartfelt thanks for his abundant grace that has been made sufficient for me. With your indulgence, please allow me a few minutes to celebrate some special people. Mr. DJ. He has been a wonderful Thank you, Mr. G. Philip Zion Jr., for your love and your support. I love you. Thank you. So my 3 G's, that's Gabby, Grace, Gabriel. Gabby could not be here tonight, but she's going to get the message. I love you all. Annette, the rest of the family, I love you guys. And thanks for the enormous support that I do get from each of you every time I call. I save the best for last. To my parents, Deacon Josiah Acosta Zion and Deacon G. Philip Zion Sr. Please stand, Mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 32 years ago, I walked into the family, and here we are 32 years later, we're giving God the praise for what he continues to do. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys, and I love you. I also want to take this opportunity to extend a heartfelt appreciation to Mrs. Beatrice Wilson Diaby, Mrs. Phoebe Kohajala, Mrs. Wema Doris Wright, and Mrs. Christina Hannah Banda for steering the affairs of the organization over the last 10 years, respectively. Despite the challenges faced, the organization has remained focused on its common goal. We are pleased with your work and the level of elevation you've given to the organization. The level must be maintained and elevated over the next 2 years. It is against this background that I am honored to serve as the 5th president of this esteemed organization. Observing is good. It's a good thing to do. Participating is even better. But participating to win gives you the best results. Throughout history, we found countless stories of civilizations, communities, and individuals who faced adversity and chose to rise above it, building a brighter future. Today, the Organization of Liberian Women here in Minnesota stands at a similar crossroad, facing challenges, uncertainties, and obstacles. What are some of those obstacles? We must heed to the call to action, the call to arise to build, for it is through our collective efforts that we will pave the pathway to progress. Arising to build is about fostering a mindset of determination, resilience, and innovation. It is about recognizing our potential to effect positive change and striving for continuous improvement. Every great achievement in our history began with a vision. The leadership of the OLWMN comes with a vision to empower, to nurture, to inspire, and to enrich our community and beyond. This is our blueprint for progress, but it will take the dedication, hard work, and perseverance of countless individuals within the organization to transform these dreams into reality. The pathway to progress is not always smooth or easy, especially for women. Along the way, we will encounter obstacles. Cliques, gossip, backbiting, malice, some administrative, some technical setbacks, and moments of doubt. Yet, it is precisely in these moments that our resolve is tested and our true strength is revealed. We must draw upon these lessons of the past, the wisdom of those who came before us, and support our fellow travelers on this journey. Arising to build requires us to embrace change, adapt to new circumstances, and think boldly and creatively about the future. For true progress is measured not solely by material wealth, but by the quality of life we create for ourselves and for those who will come after us. As we stand on the threshold of a new era, the OLWMN welcomes and extends a warm hand of healthy community partnerships to every person, group, be it social, athletic, religious, or nonprofit. We are not each other's competition within the community. And I repeat, we are not
We are not each other's competition within the community. Our common goal here is the community. Mental health challenges, youth and young adults, safety concerns, depression, domestic violence and abuse, seniors advocacy, single parents resource hub, and these are all vital areas within our community that requires our attention. Join us in this call to action, arise to build. We are our brothers and sisters keepers. We must act now. To the members of the Organization of Liberian Women in Minnesota, wherever you are, please stand. Progress can only be achieved through setting clear goals, consistent effort, continuous learning and adaptability, resilience, and seeking support when needed. Identifying our strengths and areas for growth, staying focused on our objectives, and being open to feedback are also essential components of the pathway to progress. Let us commit ourselves to the task at hand. Let us embrace the challenge of building a better community with courage, conviction, and compassion. Let us work together hand in hand to overcome the obstacles that stand in our way and to forge a pathway for progress that will endure for our generations to come. You may have your seats. In closing, we are proud of the trajectory of the OLWMN, and it is incumbent upon us, and I mean all of us, to help make a difference in the strive for a better and safer community. Our quote, everybody can be a great help because everybody can serve. And that's a quote from Martin Luther King Jr., unquote. Let us light up our community through service to others and keep the radiance of service beaming for generations to come. God bless the United States of America, the Republic of Liberia, the community of Liberians here in Minnesota, and the diaspora. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are driving a Volvo and you park at the kitchen side, please, you are blocking the lady. She has to go to work. If you are driving a Volvo and you park around the kitchen, please go remove your car. Please, please, the lady got to go to work. Okay, lady.
Thank you. While we still have the microphone, we are quickly reminded of an African proverb that says, you have to sit on the old mat in order to plant the new mat. And so tonight we are honored to recognize the 4 strong and beautiful ladies that have steered the affairs of the organization over the last 10 years. Tonight I'm honored to help join us in this honoring ceremony the following leaders within our community. May I have your attention, please? Mrs. Edlene Cheer, President of the Elite Women in Minnesota, please come up. Mrs. Precious Wilson, President of Queen Esther's Social Club. Ms. Beatrice Rue, she's the National President of the Maryland County Association in the U.S. And I will call on Mrs. Mambelu Putu, the President of My Sister's Keeper of Maryland. And I will call up our Mother Cerulia Japa Yonte of the Oldies but Goodies, President Yonte. So at this time, it is an honor to welcome to the stage the members of my club emerita of the Organization of Liberian Women in Minnesota, Mrs. Beatrice Wilson Diaby. She's first president of the organization, chair lady of the Organization of Liberian Women in Minnesota, Mrs. Diaby. Mrs. Anthony Cheer, who will be doing us the honor of presenting her the plaque.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please give us a few minutes up here. Mrs. Diaby, the first president of OLW. When this organization was established, 2013, after the death of my late husband, Mr. Patrick Cheer, he took this organization and brought it from the ground. And when a foundation is very strong, you have a very good building. That is the reason why you see OLWM is very strong today, because Mrs. Diaby, as president of this organization, when she was president, she took it to a very good level. Tonight, I am very honored to present to you this award, my dear sister, and I pray that you continue to give your input to this community and this organization. Thank you.
And next up, I call her my ambassador extraordinaire, Mrs. Phoebe Koha Jala. And that honor tonight will be performed by Mrs. Precious Wilson, President of Queen Esther's. Woo!
Good evening. This evening, I want to honor you with this appreciation award. And as you receive it, you know, working for our community is a labor of love. It's a labor of love. Sometimes the criticism comes from every side, even if you do your very best. But your honor is your honor because you have done the work for the women in this community. So I give you this award as a great leader, and I pray that the work you have done for us in this community will live long after you, and the goodness that you shared with your leadership will be their blessing as you continue your life. Thank you.
And next up will be Emerita Wayma Doris Wright, third in command over the last 10 years. And doing that honor will be Ms. Beatrice Brew, National President of Maryland County Association.
Since I got to know about the Liberian Women Organization in Minnesota when you were president, and I admire your administration very much. As Sis Sameda has said, we are not in competition in community leadership, but we stand on the shoulders of the people that came before us. And so thank you for your work to the community of Liberian women in Minnesota, and may God bless you for your service as you enjoy this plaque. Thank you.
And the most recent outgoing president of the organization, Mrs. Christina Hanna Ganda. That honor tonight will be performed by Mrs. Mambino Putu, president of My Sister Keeper in Maryland.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with my vice president. Can you please come up to help me to present this award? I don't talk much, but my vice president will say something. Okay, where's the... Okay, on behalf of the organization, I present you this award. May God bless you and continue to bless you. In Jesus' name.
And so now we have our mother of all of us do us the honor of having the medals of honor placed on our honorees for the night. Mother Yonte.
Mrs. Darby, on behalf of the organization that you put together, I want to say congratulations. Your living doesn't mean that will turn your back on your children. Continue your work and let them see what you did. Congratulations and thank you. Madam President, Phoebe, thank you for your work that you did for the organization. I want to congratulate you. Doris? Not turn your back, continue to work. Your living doesn't mean that you should go and sleep. Congratulations. Congratulations. Your living doesn't mean that you will turn your back. Continue when you start. This is your organization. Don't run away. Don't put your differences aside. People will gossip. You don't listen to all that. It will be and this continue to work with this administration. You all work together as family, as sisters, and we're looking up to you. Famata, congratulations. I
progress this way and that way. You are not here to pull group together and your other group are your group and the other one are the gossip group. You will hear everything that will come to you, or put your ear down and don't be a talkative. Listen to everybody and carry the organization forward. I congratulate you and you'll work together.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Madam President, please get your husband. Madam Vice President, your husband. Your grandma. Mr. DJ, let's go. Madam President, Mr. Zion, where's Mr. Philip Zion? Mr. Philip Zion, this is the grandma. Please come up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get drinks, please go to the bar. The bar closes at 11:30. It's 11:02 already. All right, let's do this. Let's make this quick so that we can get everybody on the dance floor. All right, Mr. DJ, let's do this. All right. Yeah. If you're not doing it, you're my pizza at the dance floor.
That's why I'm not every hustling. So if you don't know, don't judge me. We don't want gunshots, we don't want both. All we want is equal right to make our work done. Strategically, physically, becoming friends automatically. Let's live with unity.
Yes.
love